Returned once again to actually do a stream of something a little bit different. Oh, I'm actually kind of, I thought it was a bit too loud just then, but I'm actually fine. So yes, actually have returned to actually cover something actually slightly newer than I normally cover, because I believe the only manga actually cover that's still in serialization is Golden Kamui. Yeah, I'm actually back to actually cover. Actually, speaking of, my brain just lost its train of thought. I actually am here to cover Spike's Family. Something actually has been on my radar for the last ever since it really kind of came out, because I heard it's actually meant to be really freaking good. It's actually in the top 50 of them out at the moment. I actually kind of always wanted to read it, but I actually kind of didn't really have the time to start something new and actually continue it for a very long time. So I thought once I'm finished, I'll see what happens, and I'll actually cover Spike's Family and see what the dealio actually is about his manga. But actually, because I've actually been hearing so many good things about it, so yeah. We actually are here to actually cover chapter 1 or possibly chapter 2, depending on how long it takes me to read it. And yeah, I'm actually really excited to see what actually this series is all about. Actually, what the actual kind of hype is about, because it is pretty high on Mao at the moment, like really high on Mao actually. So anyways, it's actually point actually gone live. So we've gone live for chapter 1 of Spy X Family. And with that, let's save a single stream. We might be good to go. Are we though? That is the burning question. I guess what actually is kind of cool as well is it actually has been serialized on Shueisha's website. It's actually kind of come out new recently. And I thought to myself, it's actually kind of cool, because sometimes you don't really get these translators like officially most of the time. So it's actually kind of nice that it's actually an official translation. It's actually regularly updated as well, I believe every Sunday or every other Sunday, one of the two. So anyway, let's actually begin chapter 1 and see what doesn't really happen. So, everyone has a part of themselves they don't want to show to anyone else. Not to friends, not to lovers, not even to family. With fake smiles and bluffs, they hide their true thoughts, their true selves. This is how the world glosses things over for a fragile peace. A tangle of secrets, a family of strangers. So, Spy X Family, Mission 1. Take me to the embassy. Right away, sir. Huh? The brakes aren't... What are you doing? A diplomat from our eastern neighbor of Ostiana died in a car accident. However, our organization sees this as an assassination by far-right extremists from the east. They're planning to spark a war with our country of Westhouse? We must put a stop to this scheme by any means necessary. I suppose we should leave this to him then. Our most skilled agent, Twilight. Kind of reminds me a little bit of like Aka in a way. Like, you've ever seen that show Aka or the manga of it. It kind of reminds me a little bit of that. Here's what we promised. Proof that the Minister of Foreign Affairs wears a wig, including the negatives. Well done. With these, I can force him to resign. Keep up the good work. Hey. Where are you going? Now hand over what you promised. Huh? But I just... It was a setup. Codenamed Twilight. The man was a spy. It kind of reminds me a little bit of Mission Impossible, like the original ones, because they don't really do it nowadays, but the original Mission Impossible used to take masks off all the time. Especially the second one. The second one was like constantly like, I'm not that guy. I'm actually someone else completely. And it's just like, it was pretty cool. It's a product of its time, really. Phew. It was an era where a cutthroat information war was unfolding behind the scenes all over the world. The man had survived on this battlefield through his mastery of 100 faces. So anyway, Daddy was all mad and shouting stuff like they took photos of the wig. Don't know what he meant, but he was real pissed. Hey, are you even listening, Robert? Oh yes, quite a predicament. Hey Robert, when are we gonna tie a knot? Let's break up. Huh? I don't sense the slightest speck of intelligence from you. Huh? Well then, I wish you well. Wait, Robert! I'm sorry, Karen. You, your father has served his purpose. It's time to retire the mask of Robert as well. Remove. Marriage. Ordinary happiness. I threw away attachments like that along with my ID papers the day I became a spy. Phew. Meow. So Cypher C then. Trackfire will be departing from Burlington shortly. Hello, Twilight-kun. What should I say? Good evening. Good work on your latest mission. Thanks to you, the Minister narrowly escaped his fate. You have done a great service for Westalia. Honestly, one of the things that I actually always kind of loved in media is spies. I've always loved them to bits. It's actually done really freaking well. I've always adored the series. Like, Joker game as well, which was freaking great. I love that series so much. It hasn't been a good series like that since. Because Arca in a way, kind of, was pretty freaking good. But yeah, I've always kind of liked spies. This may seem sudden, but here is your next mission. The target is the president of the National Unity Party, Dovan Desmond. He was a dangerous man who threatens the peace between East and West. Your mission is to get close to him and investigate his subversive activities. To accomplish this, your first step is to get married and have a child. Excuse me? Desmond is so paranoid you could call him a hermit. He hardly ever makes appearances in public. The only time he shows his face are the get-togethers held regularly at his son's prestigious school. These also function as social gatherings for all the brightest players in the politics and industry. You ought to have your child enroll in this school so you can infiltrate these meetings. Furthermore, as there is a deadline for enrollment, you have 1 week. 7 days to have a kid? Okay, calm down. A spy is done for once he's lost his cool. This is Operation Strix. This plan will be the key to maintaining peace between East and West, as well as the entire world. Your agents are our shadowless heroes. And your efforts will never be seen by the light of day. You'll receive no medals, and no newspaper will cover your story. But even so, don't forget that the daily lives of our people are built atop your sacrifice. Fine then. I've already thrown away my name and face to become Twilight. I'll show you that even fatherhood is just another role to play. All for the sake of a better world. It's actually pretty good so far, to be honest. I actually quite like it. This is our family unit. It comes fully furnished and has an AC. Not only that... Excuse me, sir. I'll take it. No bugs, and I can secure an escape route. Alright then, Folger-sama. I need you to sign this paperwork. Lloyd Folger, occupation psychiatrist. This is my new life. But gee, sir, isn't moving into a new home with your family just wonderful? So what's your kid like, a boy, a girl? We've got 2 sons, 8 and 10, a beloved family and a joyful household. Well... I'll decide later. Huh? To a spy, there's nothing but a burden. Huh? You want to foster a kid? Actually, I've heard you handle adoptions at this orphanage. Truth is, my wife and I have been... Sure, whatever, just pick whichever you want. What? Don't be shy, come on in. Who's this guy? What a rough environment. The shadier the facility, the higher the chance these kids having a murky background. It's more convenient if we have less records to change. So the mission is to create a family. As long as I have a child, I can make it work. I hope you like snot. Actually, I wish I could do this all on my own. But not even Westalia's most distinguished spy can disguise himself as a child. Oh, right, if possible, I prefer someone who can read and write. Yeah, then I know just the one. Hey, Anya. She's our smartest kid. Don't talk much, but she's a good kid. What a creepy little brat. Hope this guy gets her out of my hair ASAP. Come on, aren't you gonna say hi? Excuse me, but as I recall, Eden Academy starts at age 6. This girl looks 4 or 5 at most. 6? 6? You were 6, huh? No, but when you take her height into account... The newspaper... Wait, the crossword, isn't that a bit too difficult for a child? It's trivial for me, of course. One down is homostaris, across is casual closure, and below that's sympletic homographic? Oh, it's a new manga that actually came out, what, maybe 2 months ago, I think? At this point, like 2 months ago? It's been all the rage on the internet at the moment, like all the rage. Everyone's been going on about how great it actually is. I always wanted to read it, that's why I'm currently here reading it. Because it is pretty freaking good so far. She got it, seriously? Where'd she learn this stuff? What terrifying genius. With her passing the entrance exam should be child's play. I'll take her. Now about the paperwork. Don't need none of that. Just take her and skedaddle. See, I like the word skedaddle's still being used. It's such a cool word. I love skedaddle. That takes care of the mission to have a child. Actually, it went so well that it makes me a little nervous. Is this alright with you, though? Spy mission. What do you mean by that? So cool. The girl was an Esper. Oh. Then the subject 007. She could read minds. I wonder if the 007 was intentional. I can't disclose that. Sorry, I can't really disclose what part I live at, but it's somewhere kind of east. Is the best way I can describe it. Created by the experiments of a mysterious organization, she later escaped the facility. She could read minds and is subject 007. Created by the experiments of a mysterious organization, she later escaped the facility. Since then, she moved from place to place seeking shelter. Listen up, little lady. Anya. Okay, listen up, Anya. Starting today, you're my daughter, but to everyone else, you've always been my daughter. Got it? Oui. And you should call me father. That sounds upper crust enough. Pa. That works. Oh my, your daughter's so adorable. Hello there. Hello, we're the Folgers? There we go. We just moved in today. I'm Anya and I've always been a Pa's daughter. Too much detail. Come on, Anya, let's head inside. My house. That's right. TV. You can turn it on if you like. The adventure anime Spy Wars. My favourite. A science handgun. You bastard, you're a pro. So cool. First, I need to stock up on daily necessities. Plus, I need to forge her an ID. I'm heading out now. Be a good girl and keep watching that. Adventure? It's not an adventure. I'm just going shopping. I want a science pistol. If there's one for sale. The essence of a spy is to be completely ordinary and to not even stand out even the slightest. I must become distinguishable from your average father. Pa! Why is she standing out? Come on, dear. When you're small, you've got to hold tight onto Daddy's hand, okay? I can't defend myself from an enemy attack with one hand occupied, but if I must... Enemy? What are you doing? Caution. Does she hate me? This is bad. I need to stay on good terms with her until the mission's complete. Did I do something to put her on guard? Was it too soon to hold her hand? I just don't understand this creature. This is diplomacy. The first step to world peace is understand the other party. I've seen some of it. Knowing about me is for world peace. I like peanuts. I hate carrots. Huh. Back carry. I want to be carried. That's not what back bakery means. This please. How are you gonna buy a one Dalek poster with only 10 pen? Is she actually really stupid? Was I misled by the crossword? There's still time. Maybe I should go back and replace it with another. No! Don't throw me away. What a cruel father. What's got into you all of a sudden? I'm begging you, don't stand out. I'm a good bargain. Here, I bought you some peanuts, so stop crying already. Peanuts? I'm sleepy, Pa. Can't walk. Huh? It's no use. I can't understand her. I need a manual to decipher her logical behaviour. Books and guides on raising a child? One moment, please. Everything you have, if you don't mind. The foundation of raising a child is trust. Try to stop behaviour rather than scold. See things from the child's perspective. Try to keep in mind that children can find it difficult to verbalise their own feelings. No interrogations then. So every parent in the world really taken on such a difficult mission. Is every parent in the world really taken on such a difficult mission? I have seen it about 15 times at this point. For the sake of their future, try to raise them with confidence, so they'll need to learn to think for themselves in the future. Ridiculous. Should be returning to the orphanage when the mission is over anyway. That's the extent of our relationship. No! I hate study time. I need to judge your academic abilities for the test. I don't need to study for the test. I can just read everyone else's minds. You plan to get by with pure cunning then? Now listen here. If you don't pass this test, then I'll fail the mission. Whatever, I'm heading out. And you're not coming today. No way, no how. Just watch the house. Hey! I said no! Hey, don't think I can't see you over there. There! Pa's so good at this. So that's why you were late. In the end, I managed to barricade the entrance and trap her in. Now get out. Now you can't get out. Let's just hope no one reported you for child abuse. I just can't understand children. It's so irritating how they think they can get anything they want by crying. Crying is like their job, Twilight Son. Anyway, here's what you asked for: an application form for the exam and the question sheet. It wasn't easy to get my hands on that, you know. Thanks, Frankie. You're a lifesaver. No matter how dumb the kid is, she'll manage if I have her memorize the answers. Alright, about the kid. I finished up her other past records the orphanage didn't have. No records of birth, age and parentage are both unknown. What we do know is that in just this past year, she's gone through 4 foster homes in 2 different institutions. Anya Williams, Anya Lebeski, Anya Roach. Some kind of problem child? With all those different names, don't you think you two make a good match? Like father, like daughter? Come on, it was a joke. Don't give me that look. I'm not. It won't do anyone any good to get too attached, you know. Thanks for the tip. Hey, you forgot your change. Jeez. I just can't understand spies. Boring. The poster he bought her. Spies aren't like I thought. I want to recover a bomb. I can't afford to have her messing with my spy gear, so I'll lock it up. The combination is 6110. Huh? Oh! Secret communicator? Boss, we're picking up a strange signal. A Western code. No, it's in plain text. This is Twilight. Twilight? This is the frequency used by the Western organization. It might be real. Hold on, there's more. Tag, you're it. Trace the signal, hurry! Phew. You bastard. Now that you know I'm a spy, I have to erase you. I can't let him find out either that I'm an Esper. Anya, you can never talk about this power with anyone. Now it's study time, Anya. But I want to draw. There's no need for such childish pursuits. You need your power for the sake of world peace. You don't have time to cry. Now stop playing around the study. I actually really like this so far. It's actually really good. She hasn't made a mess, has she? Oh right. Well, if she hasn't moved the barricade. Hmm. Oh. Hmm. Who are these guys? Anya! Anya! She's not here. Don't tell me she was kidnapped by more of these thugs? But why? Damn it, I need to go find her. Calm down. Driven by the situation, the enemy either knows I'm a spy or discovered it. I need to go into hiding. I need to go to hiding immediately, or I'm in danger. As for Anya, there are plenty of other kids. I'll cut my losses and start over. So, what's with the brat? Don't tell me she's Twilight's. We don't know, but she was in the apartment the transmission came from, so we grabbed her just in case. It's because of the transmission. There was also a barricade outside the door. Outside? Why? We don't know. I guess it doesn't matter if she turns out to have value as a hostage. We can use her as a shield. We'll force Twilight to take the photos of the Minister of Foreign Affairs wig himself. Boss, isn't it about time we gave up on the wig? Honesty is important in politics. Wigs are no good. But the Minister's secretly backing the West as treason. And anyone who covers up for treason is committing treason too. A science pistol. A real bad guy. Boss, Nugian and the rest of the boys we left at the house are back. We caught a man. Good work. No amateur has moves like that. This guy's the real deal. Hey, go lie down. Now then, Twilightkin, how about you return those photos you stole? Nugian? What's going on? You were just... The girl's gone too. Did he get us again? This was a mistake. Shh. Taking a risk like this, even strolling into enemy territory. I'm a disgrace of a spy. Pa! Chibia? Whoa, it's okay, I won't hurt you. No need to be scared. Wow, Chibia! This is why I hate brats. Oh right, I think I just realized why children's crying pisses me off. Because it reminded me of my own childhood. The isolation and despair from no one reaching out to me. The powerlessness of being able to do nothing but cry. I thought I'd thrown it away, but it looks like my past self has been unconsciously tagging along her. No, that's not important right now. Now look here, little girl, Anya. Now look here, Anya-chan. We're actually a team of pro tag players, and when we find someone with talent, we like to challenge them to a surprise match. Oh, Pa's a liar. Now listen up, if you head straight down this road, turn right and keep on walking, you'll find a police station. If you can find the police officer there and hand him this, you win. Got it? When they see this, they should be able to find her a better orphanage. I'll rework the plan and come up with a method that doesn't rely on a kid. Huh? Pa, now go. Quickly! A disgrace of a spy? No. My mistake was getting that kid wrapped up in all of this danger. Now I remember, I wanted to create a world where kids won't have to cry. That's why I became a spy. Don't let that bastard get away. Find that idiot and drag him out. A trap? What is this? Flower? Twilight, put the gun away. You'll cause an explosion. Did you think I'll let you still let you? Did you think I'll let you small fries like you? Did I think I'll let you? Did you think I'll let small fries like you catch even a glimpse of my shadow? Hey, are you kidding me? Turn around and I'll kill you. Twilight! Hello, Edgar. What should I say? Good evening. How's Karen? How do you know my daughter's name? Of course I know. Of course I know. I'm a spy. That's my job. I know everything about her, from her height, weight, shoe size, and favourite food, to how many moles she has on her body. And while compared to you, they're almost cute. She also committed a number of crimes. Don't be stupid. She wouldn't, Edgar. I also know just how much you care about her, so listen closely. If you want her to have anything close to normal life, then don't mess with me ever again. If you understand, then I'll get out of here. Huh, Anya? Pa? Pa? Why are you still... I mean, what are you doing outside the house? But man, I just happened to come down here for the shopping, but it looks like it's been boarded up, huh? Too bad, I really wanted to go. Pa's a big fat liar. I was playing tag with some old men. That's dangerous. I see, did you have fun? It was kind of scary. I want to go home. Our home. Is that alright? If you leave me, I'm gonna cry. She's gone through 4 foster homes. I see. Let's go home. But not to that home, it's dangerous, so we're moving. I found a venomous snake yesterday. Hate snakes. Pa's a big fat liar, but a cool liar. I want to live in a castle, if there's one for sale. When we find a new home, you're gonna have to study. What? This time you'll just have to look at the answers and memorize them. Now begin the exam. I'm counting on you, Anya. You can do it. It's so hard, I don't get it at all. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Mummy! K212, K212. Here it is. You passed. You did it. I'm great. You're great. Amazing. As soon as I relaxed, all the fatigue caught me at once. Leaving behind. Wait, relaxed? Me? Twilight? Something's wrong with me. Pa died. Delivery. Is this the Folger's residence? I'm Anya Folger. Could you give this to your mum or dad then? There is no ma. Oh, sorry. Pa, the mail came. What? Are you after my life? How could I fall asleep in front of someone else? This is bad. I need to get a grip. Mail? Mel? From Eden Academy? What's wrong, Pa? Information on secondary exam. The 3-person interview. The child must attend with both parents. No exceptions will be made. Has the mission already hit a wall? There is no ma. Next chapter coming April 8th, Monday. That was actually really freaking good and kind of adorable as well, to be honest. It was kind of it was that kind of awesome adorable as well. Like you actually can tell the chemistry between the two of them. Like it's actually kind of hard to pull something like this off as well. Sometimes it actually tends to be forced drama with the with one of the parties, so you kind of like, oh, it's one of those kind of storylines. But here, actually, can see you actually can see the chemistry those two actually have, and in theory, you can probably understand that as time goes on, they actually become more of a family because of the fact that chemistry is actually kind of there, like that wall between them being kind of like only there because of the mission kind of breaks down. It's actually kind of cool because of it. Anyway, it's actually kind of continuing chapter 2 anyway. It's no good. I don't want this Ma. Looks like it'll be impossible for you to play the mother, Frankie. Not that there aren't middle-aged ladies like this. With your skills, couldn't you have made me a better disguise? Come on, seriously. There are no limits to working. There are limits to working around your height and figure. Operation Strix did all of this to help you. Have a peanut. The Austinian politician Desmond is plotting war, and the Westerly Intelligence Bureau has given their agent Twilight a top secret mission to stop him. To do so, he first needs to infiltrate the prestigious Eden Academy. He managed to clear their entrance exam. But who could have predicted that the entrance... yeah. My throat's dying. But who could have predicted that the entrance interview would have required both a mother and a father? Oh well, I guess I'll have to get married. Searching for the as yet unseen ideal mother. Spy X Family Mission 2. Did you hear? Burglar snuck into the office. Capital City, Burlington City Hall. And like the only thing he touched was the shelf where we keep women's personal data. Isn't that like gross? This guy's a total creep. Still not as creepy as our section chief. He was totally undressing me with his eyes this morning. But can you blame your short skirt for that? You can blame your short skirt for that. What? But my boyfriend likes it. You got a great figure too, Sharon. You got to show it off. Not when you have kids, you don't. Hey, what about you? Isn't it like creepy? What do you think, Yoru-senpai? Yes. Is that the chief's coffee? Want to put a booger in it? Huh? Does mucus make it taste better? Yoru-senpai, how do I put this? You're really private, huh? Huh? I know what you mean. It's like she's in her own little world. No man's ever coming near her. Hey, watch it, Millie. But you got such a good baseline, Yoru-senpai. If you were a little more fashionable, you could be totally popular. Huh? Oh, I know. I can recommend you some cosmetics. Well, I don't really care as long as it doesn't interfere with my work. What? But aren't you like 27? You could be in trouble if you don't watch out. Seems like there are a lot of spies and stuff these days, so people are getting reported for the littlest things. Like I hear that just the other day, some lady around 30 years old got reported for living on her own, and everyone said she was suspicious. Seriously? That's hilarious. But it's true. It's true. Single at that age? That's like so fishy. That's just sad. That's just sad. I see. Thank you for the warning. Oh, I know. We're having a party at my place this weekend. You should come too, Yoru-senpai. Just remember to bring a date. Isn't that a hurdle a little high for her? Maybe she can ask that creep who broke in. That's just mean. Oh well. LOL. Oh, LOL. Hello? Bria speaking. Oh, Yuri. Hey, Nissan, have you been? Oh, you know, I'm fine. And yes, I've been getting my work done properly too. I just worry about you, Nissan. You've always been a little weird. I'm normal, that's so rude. But isn't it about time you settled down and got married? Don't you know any nice men? This again. Actually, there's been talk that I'm getting a promotion soon, which would mean I'd be busier than ever with work. I'm not so sure if I want to accept it. The way you are, I can't just leave you alone. I only got this far thanks to everything you've done for me, son. I'm really grateful. So I just want you to be happy, you know. I know. Thank you, Yuri. Would you like me to introduce you to someone? What? No, I'm fine. Actually, I'm going to a party this weekend. I'm bringing a date, of course. What, you have a boyfriend? Yes. So you don't need to worry, all right? I see. That's wonderful. Is this with your friends from work? Yes, that's right. And afterwards, I'll have to ask Dominique's son what kind of man he was. Huh? You're too trusting there, son. If he's no good for you, you'll just have to chase him off. Huh? I won't accept that promotion until I know you're with a nice guy. Oh, no, you don't. Oh, no, you don't have to go that far for... I can't wait to meet him. Good night. What do? I have to invite someone before the party. If he finds out I was lying, I'll go from a little eccentric to a pathological liar, and he'll trust me even less. Not to mention his promotion. I need to find a nice man and... No, Yuri, I was joking. Oh, did I interrupt a rare sibling quarrel? Ah, boss, sorry, I thought it was... Good evening. A customer needs your attention. Thorn Princess. The Royal Hotel, suite number 1307. Sorry, lady. This floor's been reserved. Hey, did anyone call for a woman? Not that I know of. Excuse me. I was told this is where I could find esteemed treasonous scum. What's going on? An intruder? A single woman is... Excuse me. Brennan of the auditing board, correct? I'm terribly sorry, but I'll be taking your life if you don't mind. Codenamed Thorn Princess. Damn. The woman was a contract killer. She'd been drilled in killing techniques since a young age. It's not getting out. She's taken on one dirty job after another at the command of her employer. What, are you kidding me? My dress. What do I do? This was my only good dress. I can't go to the party like this. You don't know any nice men single at that age? Just remember to bring a date. This is impossible. When it comes to housework, all I can do is clean up messes. You can't find them. You can't find them, huh? It's a tricky matter. I'm gonna be Scruffy. Am I gonna be Scruffy's girl? So you want a woman who's okay with child raising, divorce? So you want a woman okay with a child raising divorcee? It's elegant enough to seem upper class, and is willing to legally marry you in the next 48 hours. If a goddess like that existed, I'd love to see her myself. Scruffy! I copied a list of unmarried women from City Hall. Thanks, Frankie. I'm not picky, but I can't even land a date. You poor thing. Don't pity me. Having kids makes you unpopular. Having kids makes you unpopular? Am I in the way? No, you're not. No, you're not in the way. This is all to get you into school, remember? Now don't worry about it and go watch some TV. Actually, why aren't you just using a female spy? Because all of the spy hunting going on, a lot of them have been caught, and none of the ones left are suitable. People are real into snitching on others these days. We're so short-staffed that even been sending other missions my way, like taking down a smuggler ring. Unpaid overtime? What a sweatshop. All the more reason to wrap this up quickly. The fastest way would be to find someone with special circumstances whose interests align with ours. Or a weakness to exploit, and if they don't have one, we can always forge one. I'd rather not take any unnecessary risks. And if you ask me, that's risky enough already. She sure doesn't look like a girl from a good home to me. Good point. I need to do something about her appearance. Oh. Okay, miss, please come over here for the measurements. Are you sending me off? Not if you're a good girl. Where does she learn these words? From that spy anime. So this seamstress is already married. The store owner was on the list, but she has a criminal record from political protests in her past. It's risky. Also, she's a little old. Under ideal conditions, it could work if... Excuse me. Oh, it's been a while, Yoru-chan. Hello there, I'd like you to fix my dress. Can I ask you to hurry? I need it soon. She got behind me so easily. Who is she? Yoru. She was on the list. Yoru Bria. Age 27. No history of marriage or divorce. Both parents died when she was young, leaving her to raise a much younger brother. Both siblings now work as civil servants. Nothing seems suspicious. So I just let down my guard. I've gotten cares lately. Excuse me. You've been staring at me for a while now. Do you need something? Impossible. She noticed me. She noticed my glance. No. I was just thinking about how beautiful you are. Sorry. Is it my appearance? They have a positive impression on you? Oh, well, yeah. You've got such a good baseline, Yoru-senpai. You could be, totally popular if you were more fashionable. My length is established. Who's she? Another customer. You had a daughter? That was dangerous. I've almost invited someone else's spouse. I've heard that you can get killed by the wife like that. Well, in my case, I'll probably kill her first. No, I mustn't think like that. Someone might realize that I'm a hitman. I need to be more normal. A hitman? Hitman, spy. So cool. The girl was starved for entertainment. I was considering asking her to play the wife, but she got sharp instincts. It'd be too risky. I was considering asking him to play my lover at the party, but I'd like to avoid a bloodbath. Oh, I'm so lonely without a ma. What's going into you? There is no ma. Is your wife not with you today? No, well, you see, actually, my wife passed away 2 years ago, so I'm raising her on my own without a woman's touch. So I can ask him out without getting killed. Actually, you want to pretend to be you want me to pretend to be your lover? That's right. I ended up telling my brother I had a boyfriend. So if it's not a bother, do you think you could come with me to the party? I don't have any ulterior motives, and I'll pay you back, I promise. I just want my brother to stop worrying. Understood, I'll accept. Really? But on one condition. And there you have it. So in exchange, I'd like you to play the mother at the interview. Everything going on in the world, the future's looking more uncertain than ever. I need my daughter to have the best education. It was even my wife's dying wish. Pa's a liar. I only need your help this one time, please. First, I'll get her to take on this small favor, but by the end, I'll make her agree to get legally married. What a nice man. I understand. If you have me, then I'd love to help. Thank you. I'll see you after the party on Saturday. Right. Okay, I found a sister for Saturday, but I need you on your best behavior. Peanuts bribe. Fine. That'll be 10 pen, Ribbit. Come again, Ribbit. Ribbit? Cipher. T, no, F. Details on my additional mission, huh? Recover artwork stolen from Westalia and take down the smuggling ring. Aim for when they make contact with the buyer at 1800 hours Saturday. Saturday? So naturally, I need to clean this up quickly so I can make the party. Assist me. Slow down. I just sell information. My fighting ability is garbage here. You still haven't paid me for everything else. There are 78 works of art here, with around 500 KD each. If one or two go missing in the chaos, I doubt they'll be found. You can count on me. I invited some new spy gear just for today. Useful guy to have around. Lloyd's son. He sure is late. I hope he hasn't got into an accident or something. Hey, get back here. Who sent you? Ah! You never said there'd be this many of them. 2, 4, 6, 38 then. Between the two of us, this shouldn't take more than 10 seconds. It's a haphazard. Reinforcements? There's no end to them. I finished loading the van. Get in. Now then, which one should I keep? This one's mine. Hey, that's a diamond. No fair, that'll go for a lot. I did it for a disguise. Shut up. Give it back. Huh? Oh, I see. This is what they call being played. My brother's sake, I need to keep up a good relations with my co-workers, so I mustn't be absent from this party. I suppose I'll just have to go on my own. You're late, Yoru-senpai. I'm sorry. What's this? Didn't you say you were coming with your boyfriend? Or something came up so he couldn't make it. Isn't that a shame? I so wanted to meet him. What's with that lame excuse? It's just too sad. LOL. Her with a man? She's definitely bluffing. Shouldn't we report her for lying? Yeah, she must be a spy sent to infiltrate our country and sabotage the birth rate. Come on, don't be stupid. She's just a spinster. Leave her alone. But you just said the meanest thing of all, Sharon. LOL. That's hilarious. Oh, that's too bad, Yoru-san. I really want to meet him. Yoru-kun is always worrying about you, you know. Dominic-san, do you think you could tell my brother that I brought a nice man? What? No way. Are you that desperate to show him off, senpai? Doesn't that just like make you even more miserable? Don't talk to my man, bitch. Come on, cut it out, Camilla. We're like totally telling your brother that you came all by yourself. Why? Does she gain any kind of advantage from this? I'm sick of this. If I just kill everyone here and no one can tell Yuri that. No, that's not good. Sorry about that anyway. Have fun. So anyway, this man, Mummy, and my eldest just took the exam for Eden. Wow, it's amazing. How elite. Now you're set for life. This must be normal. I'm sure this is the life my brother wanted for me. What? She's still there? Oh, she's still here? She's got nerves still, huh? I'm surprised she even came here by herself. I see, I was aiming above my situation. I was aiming above my station. My apologies, but I'll be taking my leave. Nah. Sorry I'm late. I'm Yoru's husband, Lloyd Folger. You're supposed to be my boyfriend, not my husband. Crap. I mixed up with my own mission. Folger-san, you're bleeding. Oh, please pay it no mind. Are you a stuntman or I'm a psychiatrist? Please excuse me. There was an emergency and the patient got a little wild. Happens all the time. So you've been enjoying the party, Yoru? No way. You were married, Yoru-senpai? Why didn't you say so? No, that might be my fault. It's a little embarrassing, but I'm a divorcee bringing a child from a former marriage. It must have been bothering her. No way. There's no way Yoru-senpai can have a husband this smart and hunky. I have to embarrass her. Yoru-senpai, would you like some piping hot gratin? It's actually really good so far. Like, really freaking good. Try the oven. Whoopsie! I like spilled, I slipped and fell. Whoosh. Yoru, I admire that you hate to waste food, but don't you think that was a little shameless? You're showing a lot of leg. Oh, sorry. That's the issue? This gratin's pretty good though. You're right. Excuse me, Ranger's son. Folger. Do you know what she did for work before she came to our office? What was it again? I heard she got called out by a strange man to hotels with special massages. Isn't that like obscene? Hey, stop it. That's acupuncture massage, or what we call it what we call it when I was stabbing people for work. No, Lloyd's son, you got the wrong idea. How wonderful, huh? Yoru lost both her parents when she was young and worked desperately to support her brother, even when she had to sacrifice herself. Sacrifice yourself for the sake of others, to endure harsh work for something you believe in. No normal person has that kind of resolve. You should be proud of it. I quite like it. It's that kind of enjoyable spy kind of series. Shall we head home, Yoru? Thanks. Oh, thank you for the dinner, everyone. Sorry, I said husband. I was out of it. What will we say if this gets back to your brother? Lloyd's son, I have a proposal. Huh? What the? Survivors from the smuggling ring? How did they find me? Don't tell me there's a tracker in the jewelry. Crap, you really are getting callous, Twilight. What is this? Who are these people? They're my clients. Looks like I still haven't cured their hysteria. Being a doctor is tough, huh? Thank God she's an idiot. Wow. But now let's get out of here. They left a van behind. Anyway, we know they're around here somewhere. Split up and find them. Are you okay, Yoru-san? This way, hurry. Excuse me, are you really supposed to hit your patients? Well, it's the latest innovation in the world of medicine. Concussive therapy is backed by cutting-edge science. Oh? This is fiction. I can't tell if she's sharp or is she dull. Watch out, Yoru-san. Another one. I can't dodge it. Huh? Ah, I'm so sorry. I didn't know anything about concussive therapy, but before I knew it, I just... Actually, I'm really good at self-defense. I learned it from my brother, so... Thank you, Yoru-san. You really blew him away, didn't you? I'm sorry, I ended up blowing him away. There they are. Ah, this way. Lloyd-san, what is it? Now's not a great time. Now's not a great time, though. Can we get married? Huh? Ah! Excuse me? No, I mean as an extension of your condition. You see, apparently unmarried women like myself draws suspicion, so it's kind of a camouflage, so I can keep up my work as a hitman. And what I'm saying is, instead of just the one time for the interview, would you mind if we stayed together? I'm sure this person is the only one. It works out for both our benefits. You could accept me as I am now. Then let's stop by City Hall on the way home and make it official. Right now? No time like the present. Alright. Ah, damn it. There's the bastard, they're cornered. Fill him full of lead. I take you, Yoru-san. For better or worse, sickness and health, for richer or poorer. To love and cherish. Until murder, do we part. Their feelings may differ, but they exchange the vows. Next chapter is scheduled for April 22nd, Monday. How long have we actually been streaming for? I don't actually have no idea. I wonder how long the next chapter actually is. It must be quite short. Let's do the third chapter, and then we'll do the last two chapters on Friday. Now actually kind of caught up until Sunday. Eastern People's Republic of Ostania, capital city Burlington, 128 Parkway. The start of a bizarre cohabitation. Excuse me, Lloyd. About the bedrooms, they'll be separate, of course. We only need to pretend we have guests, okay? Welcome to Anya's house. A pleasure to be here, Anya. They had an unusual family. Dad, spy. Mum, hitman. Daughter, Esper. I always wanted a Ma. I want to help. Ma? Oh, right, before I forget. I know a guy with connections to a judge, so I pulled some strings and had our marriage registration backdated to a year ago. It's actually forged. I had to come up with excuses for your brother, though, like why we're living separately until now. I see. The school would be suspicious if we were married right after the exam. Each for their own reasons. The father, mother, and daughter formed a fake family of three. I even got the boss's permission, so now I can relax. So cool. Each hiding their true identity from the other, they began to live under one roof. Ah, I'll carry that, Anya. It's filled with poison and weapons. Can we practice the interview as soon as we get to a stopping place? We're planning to welcome their new mother. Spike's family mission 3. Oh man. Now let's start with the questions. Anya, what do you normally do? What do you normally do on holidays? Paul orders me to stay home, so I watch TV all alone in the dark. Hold up, that makes me sound awful. Now, what's your educational philosophy, ma'am? Blitzkrieg? I'm amazed she managed to raise her brother. Oh, this is hopeless. We'll never pass the interview. Let's give up on the school. Lloyd, what about your wife's dying wish? Maybe it was too soon for a practice interview. Alright, we're heading out. We need to broaden our horizons and learn how an ordinary upper-class family acts. We can get to know each other better too while we're at it. Heading out, heading out. Heading out. Hold hands? I'll do my best. Looks like they're starting to get along. Oh, this reminds me of when my brother was that age. He was so adorable back then. And how I could forget, the time I hugged him as hard as I could and broke 2 of his ribs. I have to be careful. Or not. Where are we going anyway? I get tickets to all sorts of things from my connections at work. Eden values traditional and social status. If we don't want any cracks to appear in our mask, we'll need everyday exposure to upper class activities. Huh? Alright, next up is no less than the finest art. Pa! Naked, she's naked. Her head's chopped. Body chopped. Yoru? Anasha's party seeks to reduce tension through appeasement of the West. Eden encourages a patriotic education. We need to be oh, your throat doesn't die mid-sentence. We need to be conversant in politics and history too. Appeasement? Are you crazy? Just massacre those West Alien bastards. Cowards, traitors. I don't like it here. I'm sorry, this must be a little scary. Let's find somewhere to take a break. Hungry, huh? So are you feeling bad or not? Kaoru, don't just eat the nuts. And use a fork. Meanwhile, Yoru is... I've been a spy for 10 years. I've completed countless missions, and this is the first time I felt it was hopeless. It's okay, Pa. What is? God, did I choose the wrong personnel after all? No, it's impossible to expect them to do my job for me. I shouldn't be relying on the judgment of strangers. No, amateurs to complete the mission. Being a spy means only acting with a plan, one based on meticulous prediction and preparation. Be ready for every possible situation, which means I'll need to put together a list of every possible question the interviewer may ask, and have these two memorized to perfect answers, or at least enough for me to follow up on them. But no, that's actually unrealistic. Excuse me, Lloyd? Maybe we should take a break. Whoa. Everyone looks like trash from here. Where'd you learn that? I didn't know there was a park like this, though. It's nice to get away from the bustle of the city. I like to come here every so often, whenever I'm feeling exhausted from my job. I like to think that what I do is helping the people who live here. Is my way of telling myself to keep at it. Oh, I'm sorry. This place must be so boring to you two. It's way better because no one's here. Ah. A purse snatcher. Someone stop him. She was careless. Unforgivable. Ah. Hold it right there. Oh well. I lost him so easily. Gah. Are you alright, man? Oh, it's just a scratch. He won't get away, and then I need to take you to the hospital. Oh my, thank you, miss. Ah, I left Lloyd behind. Damn, he blended in with the crowd. I'm sorry, Yoru, but we'll never be able to find him like this. Oh, I'm hungry. I can't afford that. Wow, that's so cute. Oh no, it's leaking out. Hey, this again. My feet are killing me. Wish I could have a million Dalek? That clerk's pretty hot. He's late. I'm gonna kill that guy. Crap, I forgot to pay my rent. Maybe I say hi to her. This kid's seriously trying to try my patience. What do? I'm gonna fail the exam again. That old woman was that old hag was loaded. Pa, what's the matter? I want cake. What? But we just ate. It's him. He changed his clothes, but he hasn't changed that peculiar way he walks. You can't fool me. Oh, Lloyd. Yoru, look after Anya. Looks like I'll be having the high life for a while. Guess I'll start with something nice to eat. Even spoiled meat is too good for you. A spy? Must never stand out. This man was a purse snatcher. Please hand him over to the police. Thanks. That money was a gift for my grandchild. Thank you so much. Oh, don't thank me. The one who got it back was my husband. Yes, my husband. No, I wouldn't have chased after him at all if it wasn't for you, Yoru. Thank you so much, young man. No. As I was saying, your agents are our shadowless heroes, and your efforts will never be seen by the light of day. Thank you. Well, I suppose being thanked once in a while isn't so bad. Part of Tsundere. Thank you, Yoru. Today was a nice change of pace. It's made me want to keep at it with my job too. So you're gonna kiss now? No, we're not. No, we're not. Wasn't to thank me? You're right. Without your stomach, we would never have found the thief. You did great. Such a lovely family. Have some candy as a reward. Candy? Be sure to thank the nice lady. Ma, I want hot cocoa right away. Hey, before that, we need to try the practice interview again. Alright, what do you do on your holidays, Anya? We go to the opera, or the museum, or the restaurant. Yes, that's it. If anyone asks that, just remember today. Okay, next question then. What do you do when you see a friend doing something bad? Jump on him from real high up and feed him rotten food. Could you just forget what you even saw that? This is hopeless, I give up. Pa was so cool. He sure was. Kapow! You're such a lovely family. Well, if that's how she saw us, then I suppose we're about 1% of the way there. The three of them are changing one step at a time. Next chapter on Monday, May 6th. So I believe we actually have like 2 more chapters to go until we're caught up, so probably just catch up with the rest of it on Friday. That was actually really freaking good, I must say. I actually quite like that. I mean, I kind of like, as I said beforehand, I said during the beginning of the stream, I actually kind of like spy storylines. They've always kind of interested me because there's always something you can actually do with them. Like, it's not, if you don't tie it down just to the fact that it's actually a spy kind of storyline, there's so much you can do with the plot, and it's actually kind of like, it's very much present here. It's kind of very much feels like, in a way, a kind of more, like, awesome version of Mr. and Mrs. Smith, in a way. Like, kind of that kind of aesthetic in some sense of a way. Not too sure what else, what other ones I can actually think of. Because I was thinking before the stream started what this actually kind of reminds me of a little bit, but there's actually no other kind of that I can think of, at least off the top of my head. There's probably plots out there like this that actually exist like this. I think if I remember correctly, Keep Up with the Genesis actually was like this as well. But yeah, I mean, it's kind of cool because in a way, the mission itself doesn't fully bring out the weaknesses in the characters, and in doing so, you learn about them more, and in doing so, they actually grow better because of it. It's actually kind of an amazing way to actually kind of do it. Like, it's not like it's not just the mission, that's it. It's actually more to it, and that's actually what I kind of like about it. Like the mission's bringing out more about the characters, and in doing so, the connections these characters share are growing because of it. And the connections these characters share are fantastic. Even in just these 3 chapters, you learn so much more about them, and the relationship they actually kind of share is very kind of close. It's actually really well done. I actually kind of like it because of that reason. Like, everything about this is so far is actually really freaking good, and actually can't wait to see where it goes next. So yeah. That is me done for today. So as always, if you have enjoyed this whole entire stream as a whole on Twitch, then do leave a follow on Twitch because indeed it's been quite a bit. If you have enjoyed it here on YouTube and you do want to leave a like, then do leave a like because indeed it's been quite a bit. If you have enjoyed it here on YouTube and you want to stay a bit longer, then do indeed leave a sub because indeed it's been quite a bit. If you have enjoyed what I do here on YouTube and you want to stay a bit longer after the whole entire point, then follow me on Twitter or join my Discord as well. Both of those will tell you the streams that live streams I do as well. But until next time with chapters 4 and 5 of Spike's Family, I'll see you guys later. Bye for now.